Okay. Fourth hour, we're looking at question 17. It says, how tall is a tree? Now, people have always on the test gotten confused. The picture for 17 is here. Don't use that picture for 18. I've seen people like mix the two and it doesn't. Question number 17, the tree is X. When I set up my proportions, I have to have a height over a height. I need someone to raise their hand and tell me what's the height I'm comparing. Now, pay really close attention. If you're hunting even out the last couple days, you're not setting these up correctly because we spent 3 days doing these. Nico, what's the height I need to compare with the tree? 4. Next one. The shadow for the tree is 14, or the shadow of the person is 2.5. Now, as I'm doing this, I have to do 2.5x equals 4 times 14. And as I'm doing that question, it's going to require a little bit of work. Divide by 2.5, divide by 2.5, x equals. I've been letting you 14 times 4, 16, 1, 56. 56 divided by 2.5. I kind of hope that you guys are pretty good still at doing these. I can't divide by 2.5. What do I end up doing here? It's like that old review from a long time ago. I slide this over and I slide this over. It should be 25 goes into 560. Quarters should be easy to work with. 25 goes into 56 twice to get 50. 25 goes into 60 twice to get 50. Then I get 100 here. And as I slide that up, 25 goes into 100 4 times. I get 22.4 feet. Now, always go back and look at your original question. Your original question, go put it on your picture. Person's 4 feet, shadow's 2.5. The shadow's less. Tree's 22, the shadow should be less at 14. If you screw up, you're going to see that your height would become either larger or smaller in a different way. Last one, number 18. It's going to be way harder. 18 makes you draw your actual picture and solve everything. It says a statue casts a shadow 25 feet while a boy standing next to the shadow is 4.5 feet tall and casts a shadow that is 3.6 feet. How tall is the statue? Okay, I'm just going to make a statue. Oh, I don't know. It's big old fancy. I don't know. Looks like that. And it says it is casting a 25-foot shadow. I'm throwing X here. Then I got a boy. Who can tell me how tall the boy is? How tall is the boy? Nico. 4.5. A shadow, Nico, is how far? 3.6. Now, as you set this up, you should be doing X over 4.5. If you've been out the last few days, I taught a very specific way. I want height hooked up with height. X and 4 and 5, 4.5 have to be together. Now, who can teach somebody that wasn't here what has to get paired up with X? What has to get paired up with X? Maddie. It has to be paired up, X and 4.5. But now when I'm going this way, what has to go on top with X? What has to go on top with X? Am I going to pick 25 or 3.6? 25 or 3.6? Logan. 25 and 3.6. Now, kind of looking for someone who has the calculator handy. 3.6x equals 4.5 times 25. 3.6x cross products. 4.5 times 25. To get rid of my 3.6, I divide it out on each side. Your problem becomes 4.5 times 25 divided by 3.6. Austin, what do you get as an answer?
31.25.
31.25 feet. The statute is 31.25. Let's go up to my picture. Make sure that that makes sense. Taller, smaller shadow. Taller, smaller shadow. Now, who's really smart could tell me what 0.25 feet is if I wanted to measure it in inches. Our system's kind of messed up. It's not 10 inches in a foot, there's 12. Nico?
It's 1/4.
It should be not 1/4. Because I said how many inches. Close, good try. Your enthusiasm's there.
Good
Matty
try.
Mai. 3 inches. 31 feet, 3